These bags have eaten me to pieces. I should have wore socks. I'm going to get some bacon. I'm not going to go barefoot. Actually, put a blanket on my feet. Let's see. Now, last night I didn't have that comment on my screen. Tonight I do. I wonder why. Yeah. I'll take my shoes off. Sorry if it's stank. I can't take it any longer. That smell is fish. That's not my feet. Do you smell that? Hey, Sharon. That's an excuse. Hey, Nate. How you doing? We're out trying What's Bar again. With bait this time. My friend David's on the boat with me, and he brought bait. So appreciate it, David. David's fished with me a few times before. You just probably remember him. He's a little on the quiet side, though. He'll get used to the big to me. That helped, didn't it? I don't have
I don't know how people run LED lights around the inside of the boat. And have them on.
I like to be able to see. I like them a lot, but
But I won't go see other things other than the light too.
you also get serious.
Right, that's good. It's still good.
I'll turn that one up there off. It brings any more bugs in. Maybe not. Why is everything so hard? I remember when fishing used to be easy. Hmm. Okay. We're going to try and turn the phone around. Yep, the comment's gone. Woohoo! What do you think? Still a crappy view, ain't it? I'll have my crap together next week. I'll have a iPad set up with the stand and my lights better. That one's getting about, ain't it? The first rod with the light shining on it. You can get the first fish. Unless the boat moved and did it, but I don't think so. It looked like a cannibal. All the dudes all day. I had really hard time setting the boat up tonight. It didn't want to. It's still turning. I need to figure out how to what's that thing when you reset the north on your boat? Calibrate it. Hey, Quiet Man Curtis, how you doing? Mike Sampson. Yeah, you're on What's Bar too? Where you at, Sampy? Hey, we're right below the dam. Seems like that's the only place I catch fish anymore. And I ain't been doing too good there. Hey, Thumpaholic, how you doing? Jody at the dam, yep. There's Miss Sharon, Curtis, John Boys. M71 is still fishing. How you doing? Oh, there goes my feet getting bit. He caught some fresh shad. So hopefully they'll eat some shad tonight. Got up about the same time tonight as I did last night. We tried to catch some other bait, but no luck. Oh, brother, what'd I do? There we go. What's the bait tonight? Fresh shad, and then he's got a golden shiner I throw down. Is that what it was? You're near Kingston? Okay. I like Kingston. Last time I went there, I got that tiny flathead and then about 6 or 8 little ones. After that, after I went to sleep and woke up, I caught a few little ones. But I didn't have any lights, so I didn't do very well. Hey, I know what I can do. I can put my hoodie over my feet.
They say it skins and salt keeps them on.
Skin so soft. You would think stinky shoe would keep them off. I mean, they was just biting me around my ankles. The only place I only got like 3 places to show skin: my hands, my ankles, and then my face. I guess the makeup keeps it off my face. Going to get a monster tonight? We hope so. I seen Travis and Cindy was on the bank when I pulled in. I don't know what that green one did just then. He did a little jig. If we don't get a bite here, we'll move down to my red buoy. I ain't fished that in forever. I should have went down there to begin with. That's actually my favorite place up here to fish. Hey, Fat Cat, how you doing? Hey, Ron. Woody. Come on, Flathead, for the Flathead Queen. Appreciate it. I ain't got glasses on, so if I messed your name up, I'm sorry. I'm going to do that, though. Don't take it personal. Once you mess the name up, you can't get it right either. I got a brownie I'm going to eat. I took a really long nap, slept longer than I planned on. It run me a little late. David, are you not going to catch fish?
I'm hoping you'd show me how. I ain't caught none in a little while.
There would be 3 times in a row I caught a fish with me. Huh?
Do what?
The last other 2 times you didn't catch fish, did we? Or no, you caught a tiny one.
Yeah.
Yep. But the one time I know you didn't. We got rained out of the tournament. And I think we skunked, and then we had a tournament before that. Did I? I thought you caught that itty bitty one.
No.
I'm pretty sure you did. That was a David size fish, not a Jody size. Yeah, that was a David fish, not a Jody fish.
Lately, I've just been a good bait guy.
Get bait. I ain't even been getting bait. Yummy, Jody. I know. These are really good.
Last time I went and got shad, I got about 50 of them. About 20 minutes.
I have to get some and freeze for gets any harder to get them.
I wonder if I'm too late on them now.
Mm-hmm. I threw all over where I live at, up in the plumbing that's shallow. Not a thing. But first though, I got 3 little ones right off the dock, and that was it.
That's like 33 of them little ones that we throw there last week.
John is on the boat. His name's David on the boat. You what?
Last time I've got a bunch of little ones that top 33 in one throw.
That's good.
Yeah. Most I ever did.
I know they're back where I live. I just can't find them. Crappie's back there too, because sometimes I catch them in the net. Just accidentally throw them. Did you get bait today? I did not. My friend David got bait though, so it's just as good. Hey, David Hughes, how you doing? Sharon said hello.
Right.
As he was yawning, he went, hi. Let's see, we've been here 12 minutes.
No. It was like 30.
Well, we tried sitting up there, and then they cut the water on and snagged us all up and turned the boat around. That was a fiasco in a hole. Then we tried to sit up down here, and it kept turning the boat around. It probably took us half an hour to get set up. Hey, Susanna, how you doing? Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. How's that go? I'll be coming with the banjo on my knee, something like that. Oh, there's a bite. There you go, David. Let's see if it takes it. There's that second rod. A bluegill. No ways. Little channel kitty, probably.
It's pretty good tit pickles on them chicken. Even I've caught bass on live gizzards like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like about 8 pounds. You actually put up a fight on the mad cat rod.
They.
Surprisingly, usually they water ski on them.
Hey, Buck. I've caught a few bass, not many, but a few. The skipjack.
Yeah, skipjack and cattle together. The gold shiner.
This is the way the boat was supposed to be setting. It's got the lines all twisted now. There it's biting again. I bet he's on. Just probably something tiny. It's blinded me by science. You don't think he's on the baby one? Are you gonna risk it for the biscuit? Or lick it? Yeah. So tasty, tasty. There he goes. I think he's on there. It's just tiny. Maybe it's your favorite fish. God.
Or you could take it and run
Mm-hmm. They do.
very fast.
Hey James, how you doing? Good luck tomorrow in your tournament. He's fishing the Memphis tournament. Look at that boat. That's the boat. Turned halfway around for no reason.
But be careful, Memphis. I think that's one of the roughest places in the U.S.
Mm-hmm. It's a very high crime area. When I used to watch TV, they was telling a story about a woman who wrecked her car, and these people run up and she thought they was going to help her. When she opened up the door, they stole her groceries.
It's a solid dog.
Is that not crazy?
It's like that poor girl on that bus.
I don't know about it yet.
You know,
I don't know what you're talking about.
that's a Ukrainian woman come over here, seeking refuge.
Yeah.
Got on the bus, and the guy was already sitting down on the bus behind her, and
Yeah.
never spoke to her, never said nothing to her. She never even looked at him or nothing. And he just, when he got ready to leave the bus, jumped up and stabbed her. And,
That's so wrong.
and all those other people that were sitting there didn't do nothing to help her.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why they didn't. The thread had already got off the bus at that point.
Yeah. People don't help the fellow man anymore. I think it has a lot to do with their raising too.
I'm sorry.
People pay more attention to their phones and their kids nowadays.
Yep.
Hey, Mike Irvin. Jody, don't read chat anymore. Yes, I do. It's just really hard to. I got like not even half an inch I can read. Hey, Roostic. Mid South. Oh, there he's getting it. Hey, Donald Long. Jody, clean your camera. How's that? No comments. I got my phone backwards, actually. Clean the lens. Is that better? That fish is on there, David. Where are you playing with it? Is it? You missed a fish. You was impatient. What? Nick? Yeah. 21 minutes. We'll give it a few more minutes, then we're going to move down to the buoy. It's mine. I can play with it if I want. Who's that? Rustic. Evening, Jody and all in chat. Hey, Tim, how you doing? Look out now. Jody got bait. That's right. Choke on chips. Pop. Chips. Hey, Denise, how you doing? I was very thirsty. I'm still thirsty. Can't believe you missed that fish. It had to be something teeny tiny for not to take it. That ain't a big bait to begin with.
I usually put them on whole or half, you know.
Yeah. Kitty, kitty, kitty. The more you catch it up this way, the more they hang up. I'm about ready to give up on this spot just because of the way the lines are thrown out. I might rethrow the lines, give it one more shot, and get my feet out of this hoodie. That worked though. They quit biting my feet. I think we should have done had fish. Don't you?
At least another one.
Let's go down to the buoy.
I forget what no problem with it.
That's this one. I hope on something. No, you're not hung up. There's a hole over here. I caught a fish not too long ago back here. Okay. And it went in the hole and I had to be right exactly on top of it to mix it up out of it. Couldn't get it out. I drive over there and fix it like that. Scissors ready. Cut it. Trolling motor back there. Remote. Try mine. I need to keep going.
Where's the firm boat?
Give it a little bit.
And
I'm gonna give it some goose.
then go forward. Oh yeah, but do you cut them? Probably can't get it go forward here, can you?
Yeah. I got it spot locked.
So you can go straight through the border and pack it up.
It's in the same spot, basically.
You know?
I'm cutting mine.
Yeah, I don't think it wants to move.
There you go. That's very little line.
Yeah, I don't think we're about 10 or 15 foot deep here.
13. You want to put a trolling motor? Yeah. Okay. Put the big ones on. Everything's in, nothing can fall out.
Like you're right.
What about my light?
Will it stay?
I'll check it. I think it's linked on. Oh. Two rigs have off already. Both of them I throw out. And both of them I throwed out in the curb. There's some kind of net down there. I can feel it giving. Somebody probably lost a cast net or stuff there. Yeah. Yeah. Even I used to fish for a mountain. If I used a spook, I never hung up. If I didn't have a spook on my line, every time it would hang up. When I cast it off at the dam from the bank. Down there. It's just right down there in front of the station. I put $20 in my gas tank and I couldn't tell it punched it. That was nice. Look out. Bar is the tugboat. I guess let's call it tugboat. Right up each other in. Yeah, they don't even talk. Beep, 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 beep. That's all you hear. Yeah, that's true. I like Bugs Bunny. My favorite was Foghorn Leghorn, though. And I used to watch something called Last Olympics because I'm a lot younger than you. Probably don't know about that cartoon. But it was like, they had this dog on called Dexter, and they saw him in a race, and they all the time doing stuff to each other and make each other look kind of like cannonball. And that dog was like, and this is later about stuff that was funny. And of course, I like Scooby Doo. It's the Care Bear Countdown. Five. Alright, there's the stuff. You can't see them, but you're passing them up. I never catch nothing over there.
I don't either. I see them jumping, but I don't go catch nothing.
Nah, I tried to get back there and everything.
Yeah,
I think that's really overfished too.
say so.
Yeah. I started, oops, I forgot to pull the tromolo up, but you did it. Okay. Appears, Red Buoy. I know you're right here. There you are. Okay, we should start seeing some fish right about here. It's my lucky spot.
Couple laying on the bottom, ain't it?
Maybe. See if we don't see more right here though. How fast am I going? Really going as fast as I should be. Okay. I smell coffee.
You what?
Do you smell coffee?
No.
I drank some coffee today. It's horrible. All right. Where is the ledge? Beep, 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 beep. There's my marker. I don't see nothing.
far from the spot that I wanted to try.
I've caught fish over here on this bank, but I had walleye usually and skipjack when I did it. Big fish, 50 pounders right over there where they're swimming up.
Creek I catch the bullhead.
Yeah, I've caught some flatheads there. All right, what's this?
There's a lot of fish in this little creek.
Is it on this side of?
It's on that side.
I ain't fished it. How far down is it?
In the nuclear plant property. Let's see if I can find it. Probably it might be a good place for the flatheads and stuff, but we wait on the bullheads to come out.
I've caught flatheads on this creek on this side, but I don't know what you're talking about on the other side. There's might be some fish.
Oh,
That was my toe.
Sorry.
That was my toe, man.
Okay, here's where we're
You
at.
know I can't see.
Anyway, there's where we're at.
Okay.
It's that little red creek right there.
I know where that's at. That's right in front of a big rock wall with a hole that usually has fish in it during the day, but not during the night.
I don't know. I ain't never seen
Yep.
it. I've only looked at it on the map. Because I know I catch all them bullheads in that creek a
Okay.
couple miles up the.
I've seen
Creek.
people bass fish it.
Yeah, there's a lot of bass and bluegills and every damn thing in there. There's gars running around in that whole thing. Hell, it
Yeah.
ain't 20 foot wide,
Yep.
about 3-4 foot deep.
I ain't seen nothing worth here stopping for.
Found a great old big spoonbill here, cut in half. It'd probably been about 65, 70 pounds if it wasn't half.
Yeah.
But see what that looks like out in front of that creek?
Yeah.
Big ledge and drop off.
Yeah.
A little hole
Right there. I think that's probably the hole I fished. Well, if it ain't too far, we'll try it. Just remember, don't know how much gas I got.
Well, she put 20 in it. We'd all be good to go
I
down
put-
there and back.
I put 4 gallons of the good stuff in it. There's some fish. Only 2. Let's dim that screen. Backlight. It's interfering with my driving. Back. 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 All right. 16 foot deep. All right, here we go. see it on my screen now.
Back of the boat will be where the top edge of the creek comes out.
Yeah. I'll go down and swing back up.
That's a good idea for anything down there. I just guess from looking at the map, looks like a good place in theory
Yeah.
of all the beach that runs up and down that creek.
It is.
I think I got a big old flathead in there one night. Took off running and broke my down 50-pound braid on my bait pole.
Wow.
Makes my real smoke.
I got cold driving just then, and my I can feel my hoodie's wet from water coming out of the live well. So I didn't even got nothing dry to put on. I do have a blankie though somewhere.
You got a blanket.
Yeah, I do have a blankie. 20 foot. We're coming up on the ledge. 19, 17, 18. How do you want to fish this? You want to fish on the shallow side or the deep side of the ledge?
Shallow and deep.
We're right on top of it. 15 foot. So more shallow that way, deeper this way, right? And I need to go up for about 20 foot, maybe more than that. I need to go up to where the back of the boat's about where the dead wood's at. If it had sat there, now we dropped back off the ledge somehow.
Yeah, let's go back down a little bit.
Yeah, I'll get over a little closer.
Well, there's something down there.
Mm-hmm. A little something. Caw! There's a white bird. A white crow. That's about where you want her?
I get where we're close enough to the bank where we can cast over to it and then cast out towards the deep as far as we can, and you'll just spread them across that hump.
Is this where you want the boat set?
It should work.
And there's a light you can pick up and shine back there. It's back here in my bag behind me. We're 15 footer deep. And we're not that far off the bank. But actually, we're faced right toward that hole, but I don't know if the boat will set that way. I heard something jump. Hey, hunting and stuff. How you doing? Ah. Is that good? You want it back up a little farther?
Back up a little bit.
I'm not one for backing up in a spot I'm trying to fish. It's a shallow. I think it scares fish.
Oh, that's fine.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. You get to drop the trolling motor. Hey, Fishing Channel. How you doing? You have to push that head on down. It ain't locked in yet. There you go. All right. We're spot locked, I think. There we are, for sure. Back left. Somewhere. I'd give it just a minute to make sure it's going to set this way. Ooh, it's about time for a heater. Hey, John Boy. No.
I'm about buying an old camper shell to put on my boat.
Really?
One of them old aluminum ones.
Yeah. If I wanted a big windshield like on a skiff. And that would keep all the wind off it, and you would be cold. Driving's what makes you cold. The wind blowing on you. Ooh, there's fish jumping out in front of me. I bet I can get some bait here. I'll leave them big lights on the front. Draw it in. Do you want to sew the lines out? Yeah. There's 2 lines broke off, so it's going to leave 7 rods. There's a bait towel back there, a white one somewhere. If not, there's some in my bag right there. Main girl in here? Hey, main girl, how you doing? There's John Boys, hunting and stuff, fishing channel. Uptown Chrissy Brown, how you doing tonight? There's Miss Sharon, Quiet Man Curtis. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Been driving and had to watch the water, make sure I don't hit a log. Bumper pontoon. I think I got everybody. Yeah. Won't stroll anymore. Okay. Point. I'm doing wonderful tonight. If we can catch a fish, it'd be the thing. This is my friend. He come and brought us some bait. They all saw me last night to try to get bait and couldn't fish. I didn't have any bait when I come out.
Live YouTube.
Yep. That's the struggle sometimes.
Mhm.
You think maybe I should throw one off the front towards all that dead timber up there? Mm-hmm. I went to buy some swivels. I'm just about out. I stole what I gave James back. I give him a few, but I've only. I brought some stuff to clean my boat out with, but they never got time to do anything. Hey, how y'all? Who's that? Who's that homestead right there? Hey, Gray Wolf. We're fishing the creek channel. He wanted to fish. None of my spots is panning out. You know, I think I lost my knack for fishing. Think I might as well put it up and be done with it. Ooh, there's shad moving in. I see him jumping. But I tore my cast net out. But I still have one with a hole in it that can still catch something. Yeah. I think it's under that seat. I might as well get it out for a second back there. There should be fish here, like I said. I already see shad. You go snag a look at it. I might have another two colors back up.
What?
I might have another two colors back up. My birthday is in next month. If anybody wants to get me something for my birthday, I need a cast net.
One of those easy throws with the training wheels on it.
Yeah. Wow, this is a mess. That's what the one I took off the birthday. It looks small. Look at the texture. So that's right there. Throw it back in the water. Bring me a bunch more.
What?
I said, bring me a bunch more of these little ones. So these back in for now. We might get us some live bait there here in about 10 minutes. Give them time to come in. Okay. Bob, you need a new pole like you need a new boat. Sorry. Hey, Pauline. I'm glad Jody's not out fishing by herself. Me too. I used to have someone on the boat with me all the time. I used to have a lady that fished with me. But she stopped fishing. But we fished every week together. And then I just kind of started fishing alone again. Then I started fishing with James some. Devin. Who's Devin? Hey, Glacier Shark, how you doing? Is that Devin? Is that his name? I didn't know that. You brought bait? No, my friend David brought bait. I think still get bait. The struggle's been real lately. I think I'm gonna get some bait here tonight, though, because they're swarming into the lights. So about 10 minutes, I'll throw and get some unmentionables. David's going to catch us a big fish here. Look at all the stars. It's a beautiful night. I'm not cold anymore. This is a pretty part of the lake here. Or the river, should I say. What's that? What's my shoe? I can't wait the next week when I get a better setup for videoing. It won't be like this no more. You'll be up like here on a stand on an iPad where I can read and see. Can do the noise. The fish ain't bad, but we'll have a good time. That's right. I have to figure out how far and how long it takes to get there. But the times, it's cooled off enough now. I just can't do the day fishing in the heat. It was about 3 weeks ago I got heat stroke, so I was doing stand day and got heat stroke. Hurts that jump.
Look real big something on the other side of the river. No matter what side you're on, it's always the other side.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed like one side of your boat is flatheads and the other side of your boat's blues?
No.
No? When I'm in certain areas, I can tell you what side of the boat's going to get a flathead. Like I would say this side would be the flathead.
Well, generally just a surprise when I get them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purposely go get one. I've never been able to do it.
Really?
No. Catch them by accident. I'll catch them here and there. Not a lot of them still.
If I go after one, I can usually get one. If I just flat out go after a flathead. But it might be the only one I get that night. It's definitely bringing in fish, though. Probably not what we're trying to get. Have you ever fished with the little thread fins and something be like tugging at your line, but you never could catch them?
Yeah.
I've caught something one time and it was white bass.
Yeah,
And you think that's what that is when that's doing that? They're down there trying to eat them.
could be.
And they're just so,
I've caught crappie on them.
yeah, they're just so small you can't hook them on the big hook. But I have reeled them in a couple times. I'm like,
Bluegills on crappie minnows.
yeah, really?
Yeah.
I had some dead
Crappie minnows,
minnows.
you ain't no telling what you're gonna get with that. You can
Yeah.
get little yellow bass, white bass, skipjack, a crappie,
Wait,
a
there's something
bluegill.
swimming in the water towards us. What is that?
You got a paddle.
No, what is that?
Look at this snake.
What? I don't care about snakes. I don't want a raccoon or nothing coming in on me. Yeah, I got a paddle under the seat. They don't look like a snake. What is that?
Oh, that's a damn beaver, probably.
A beaver? I don't see it smacking it. No, its head's. There it is. It is fast.
I don't know. I don't know. It looks like a beaver.
Where's the light? Maybe it's a baby beaver.
Maybe.
Could be. Or it's a big fat snake with its head stuck out.
I didn't see too much of a tail motion behind it, so it didn't look like no snake.
It's gone down. Whatever. I don't see it no more.
Little beaver or otter or something, probably.
Yeah.
Which, when the water goes down, them things get plumb down the morning.
Yeah.
Where I go, and as soon as you throw
Usually,
the rods out, they start going, pow,
I've never seen one that little though.
and they start swimming back and forth across
Yeah,
the
that
line.
smack in the water
Yeah.
right over on your boat. Yeah, they don't want you
Back
there.
and forth.
Kingston is always bad for that area, but that's the only coyotes and stuff was always bad there. So much wildlife. But
There's everywhere down that way.
yeah,
No matter where I stop, they'll be there in just a few minutes.
there's nothing up this area really that much like coyotes or anything like that. You don't never hear them howling.
I hear them down there all the time.
Yeah,
Sound like they're on drugs or something. They don't even sound like real coyotes.
the other places I hear like scratching in the woods, and I'd look up and I'd see like turkeys in the woods and stuff. But around here, I don't never see any varmints like that.
Yeah, spot you seen me at down there that night. You was down there with James.
Yeah.
Up on the hill from there every night.
Hey, Ricky.
As soon as it starts getting dark, you'll start hearing all kind of racket and ruckus.
Yeah.
Never could see nothing ever. One night I finally was able to see something.
Hey, Bob.
Shining spotlight over there. Must have been about 50 raccoons and it's all fighting.
Yeah. Who you got fishing with me? His name's David. He's fished with me a few times before. We've done a couple tournaments together too. A chupalupa is what Catfish Dog said was in the water. A chupacabra. So how many times has Jody casted over his lines? None. Hey, Bob. Would you say I'm a professional caster, David? Don't you think I can cast good?
Yeah.
See? I didn't have to pay him to say that either. Let's see. We got 4 more minutes to throw that cast net. We should have tried to wrangle that thing in a cast net. Huh? Can you throw one that far off a boat?
Pretty close.
Really? I can't.
If the rope could reach, I could.
Yeah. I can't throw one near that far. And you supposed to hold on to it longer or let go of it quicker?
I don't know. I just sling it as hard as I could sling it.
Whenever I do that, I mess up if I try to put a lot of force on it.
I try to get it spinning before it leaves my hand.
Yeah. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
I'm always throwing it into my rope.
Do you want some of them thread fin if I catch them? Do you want to put none out on a hook?
The only way I like to use them is like a little bitty tiny hook. Like a bait hole.
Mm-hmm.
Catch a crappie or something like that, or a small catfish.
Jody's those tacos. Sometimes you don't have to have it open all the way to catch bait, do you?
What?
It helps, but it's
But
still
usually when I fuck up, my net's only about half open, and it's kind of like a square shape.
It still catches bait.
I'll still catch one in it.
Yeah. I'll throw taco. I throw my 8-foot net better than I do these little cheap ones. It's the difference in the quality of net. Mr. Catfish Dog. As much as I've been throwing more, you'd think I'd have it perfect. There's some days I throw it 50 times trying to get bait. Quite often through the week. And I still mess up. Let's see. 2 more minutes. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun.
The other day, me and Andrew started going nets at the same time.
Yeah.
He got 5. I got about 50.
Yeah.
No, he only got 3.
Better not taco. Whenever I try my hardest, I mess up. If I just ying, ying, they do decent.
I used to do decent, and then I get to a spot where I really want it to be perfect. That's what's messed up.
Yep. That's
when I
me.
just know that there's going to be there,
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't open.
All right. We got 1 minute, so I'm going to get the net ready. I probably won't get nothing.
If we set up in the mouth of that creek, you could have probably wore different things out.
Yeah.
I don't know if some bullheads make it all the way out here or not.
Oh, I thought that big skin underneath this thing. So maybe I'll get something.
I've seen bass and catfish and stuff like that come up after them minnows.
Yeah. Let's see.
The other night I didn't catch a catfish, but I seen one come up to my light and eat a minnow.
Yeah. I caught a catfish in a cast net the other day.
Yeah, I do that too sometimes. They get all twisted up, don't want to come out.
It's not pretty easy.
Carp hard to get out too.
I never actually caught a carp.
I caught one that's probably about 25 pounds there a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Throw the net in the water and the net took off. It started trying to pull me out of the boat. Then it got hung in a treetop, and I had to pull the treetop up and it. And somehow or another.
I caught the rod. See what I mean? No matter what I do, I caught the rod. That's a hard to have a big throw, isn't it? To clear that.
Yeah.
It ain't like just throwing up a regular boat. You're throwing it. I'm throwing it neck high. To clear that. Keep the rod holding. I almost cleared it, and I think I still got a little fish. Minnow.
Mm-hmm. Best place I ever used them thread fins was right up there at the end of that wing wall by the turbines.
Yeah.
Throw them out on a split shot on a bait pole. As soon as they hit the bottom, it was gone.
Oh, I've caught fish on them before, but I had
catching
them all over around,
catching small blues and bass. comes a big bait ball.
There's a few little thread fins. I was hoping I'd get like some things I can't say. Nope.
What, the net?
Oh, you got a fish. You sure do. I'll get the net. He's done another line? Okay. You get the net line up there. Oh, look, look at that. Oh, yes. Sorry, I got this locked in. Sorry. Okay. It's a flathead. I believe it is. Dark if you tell.
Well, he swam and felt like one.
He's a flathead. Pretty sure. That was not me. That was you. Oh, he about smacked me in the face with a net. Got him? All right.
Use a flag.
I knew. Another net. And where it's at?
I figured that'd be a good place to catch a flathead.
There you go. Turn him sideways.
Yeah.
Can you bring him a little closer? Let me put that net out of the way. See if you're going. David got him a flatty. You want your picture made with it?
Sure.
Let's see.
You just like scroll up or something.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Turn sideways. There you go. I'm going to teach you how to hold them for pictures. Ready? Yep. Sideways.
Mm-hmm.
No, hold them across. Yeah, there you go. 1, 2, 3. No, don't move it. Let's take a picture. Right there. You gonna smile? Okay. Nice one.
A little bigger than what we usually catch.
Ta-da!
What they usually catch, usually about 10, 12 pounds.
Yeah, we could have weighed him. Did you find a bait tail back there?
Yeah.
That wasn't long. Yeah.
Like I said,
I can move that there that way.
I had that feeling about that.
Whoa, sometimes I get a good feeling.
Yeah.
Put yourself.
Take it. Oh,
We should have weighed them. I don't know what I was thinking. I figure 17 pounds. How, what do you think?
17, 20, something like that.
I don't think he was over 21.
I think he was 20. Somewhere around there.
He was. I would say between 17 and 20. I'd say
Yeah.
that. Booyah! Well, congratulations, David.
That's all fair.
David's boat's been down. He ain't even been getting go. Did you get your fix just then? Or you need
I need
5 more? Huh?
I need more.
No, please. Then just wet your whistle. You picked a good spot. There you go.
I figured it'd be good for flat.
Yeah.
Maybe others, but I'm not sure. I know that creek just don't get very deep all up through there, but it's kind of got like a little bit of a lake back there behind where we're looking at.
Yeah.
Before it turns back into a creek and runs up to towards Spring City.
That's our own pretty far. That's those type of things. Nope. I'm getting these little fish pins, so I'm wasting my time so.
If we had a crappie pole, we could chunk them out there.
I do have a pole right there. Now skipjack rods.
Throw a thread on each one of them flies and throw it out there.
I catch channel cats on these.
Yeah.
Got my boat ramp.
Yeah, you do too when I put them on the little bait pole. But my catfish hook's too big for them thread fins. Time I cast them out there, they probably would go ahead and bust on off. Have all these empty hooks
I
out there.
usually throw like 3 on them. Maybe we'll catch something on them. Ain't gonna hurt to pull them out.
Well, you never know. Sometimes I end up start having so much fun with that, and I'm not paying attention to the catfish rods. And next thing you know, the catfish are biting, the crappie are biting.
Yeah.
They're wearing you out, and you're just having a good old time.
Yeah.
There's one night I think I caught 10 or 12 catfish, 35 crappie.
Okay.
I had my pole took from me, just right straight out of my hand that night.
Sometimes I catch gar like this too.
And you know, I throw a little thread fin out
Yeah.
on my bait pole. As soon as it hit the water, bam! It took off and jerked the pole right straight out of my hand. Made a post about losing it, and 10 minutes later, I reeled it in on the catfish rod. Got my fishing pole back.
Okay, got this one here I'm gonna throw out. It's only got 2 hooks on it.
Everybody like, oh, you got fish deep for catfish. Half the time I get one straight off the side of the bank like that. The water ain't deep at all.
Yeah.
That 76 was off the bank.
Was it?
Mm. Over 15 foot from the shore.
Yeah.
Probably about 4 or 5 foot deep water. Did that go in the water? You just lose a pole.
Yeah. That's the first rod I've ever lost.
Oh no.
I can probably get it in my casting. Yep, I lost the rod this time. I've never dropped the rod.
We just sitting there talking about it.
Never ever. I catch rods in my cast net all the time.
Do you?
Yeah. Like real ramps and stuff. And I've actually caught some under bridges in my fishing poles.
I reeled a couple of them up with a fishing pole, but they wasn't worth having by the time I got them.
I caught one at Fushi Pass a couple months ago. We're actually using that rod. And then I got one in Mountain Hill a couple months ago at a dock. I just left it on the dock for someone else to take. I didn't want it. Okay.
Well, I went to go cast
Hit my-
catfish rod and snag another rod and sling it out the damn river.
Yeah.
But thankfully it didn't come unhooked, so I was able to reel it back in. I was talking about 50 foot out front of the boat.
At least that wasn't my favorite bait rod.
That was my favorite bait rod got took from me that night.
Yeah.
My buddy gave it to me. He was the one that showed me how to catch a skipjack. That's why I was catching everything for bait with. This my lucky pole. Didn't have no line out on it either, did it?
Yeah.
It did.
That's what I thought I might snag the.
Did it have a float on it?
Yeah, that one had a float on it. Yeah, we ain't that deep. We're only what, 15, 21 foot deep?
17 right here where we're sitting.
Nope.
They could go out here beside the boat. Might have went backwards a little bit.
Yeah. I'll drag a line across it before we leave. Or try to. It's like $50, so it wasn't that bad. Ugly stick rod and a presidential reel.
That's what my bait rod was. Ugly stick. This is why you keep a treble hook.
This is why you keep a treble hook.
But then you never use it.
I have a treble hook that kept snagging on it.
Yeah, I know. That's all they're good for.
Oh,
I had a really nice one. Had a sinker made onto it.
yeah.
I was going to try to catch one of those
Well,
fish, but I never did go.
the score is flathead 1, bait rod 0.
It counts as double rope. It's Friday night.
It is a Friday night flathead show. I lost one of my dang bait rods. And someone said budget. Hey, budget fisherman, how you doing? That's a new one. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Toss a rope out and get it. It's on the bottom. And most of my ropes, I think, float. Hey, Dale. Hey, slip. Dale, check the site for multiple purchase. I think that said nubbies. Okay. Blink. Maybe we'll get another fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
We had a few pulled up here, didn't we?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You must have get back down that way just a little bit before the thing. It was coming up on it.
I couldn't cast lines out in front of the boat because the current was bringing it back, and I was afraid that my lines were going to get in trolling motor. That's why I dropped that one. Because I was having to redo it. Jody, what's your code for catfish clothing? Look at that. What is that bug right there? Look at it.
Dead? No, not dead. Looks good live bait.
What is that?
I think they call them water bugs, but they're not really a water bug. It's just like a giant version of a rope.
Ooh, that is a big bug. But I had one crawl out of that couch the other day, and I thought it was a mouse. I screamed my head off. But something chewed up my nets.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, that thing crawled out, but I'm about to put a bomb on my boat. Seriously, I don't think that's technically a roach, but it's something big and ugly and brown.
Yeah, just like a roach, but bigger.
It might as well be a roach.
The good thing about those is they usually run around by themselves. You don't have a bunch of them.
Yeah. I mean, that thing's
you
like
do with roaches, you'll
like
have
your
millions
thumb
of
right
them.
there.
Yeah. You usually only have one or two of them running around with millions of the roaches.
I took everything off this boat except for one thing, so I need to check it. I'm fixing to put a tote on here and put my blankets in. I got them in a bag right now. But yeah, I don't like that. I'm fixing to take my boat out of that boat slip down there because I don't like it down there.
Well, you're fixing to run out of water there too.
I only got like a month or two left there, but
I don't think you got a month or two.
you don't think so?
Oh, about a month, maybe.
Yeah.
Might not even have that. Just
it's seasonal. You have to take it out because there's no water there when they drop
I'd say
the
probably
water.
about 2 weeks, probably about halfway down.
So this is probably my last month there anyway.
Yeah.
I never fish out because I hate that stretch of water.
Yeah, you need to start watching it for sure because people gonna get stuck.
Mm-hmm. I probably won't even put it back in.
Probably not worth it up there. I mean, if you put it back in and you spend a week away at work and the time you get back, the water conditions can change so bad.
Yeah. Well,
even if it ain't so bad that you're on the bottom, your rope might be tight enough where you're picking it up on the side of the dock.
Well, I keep mine on bungee cords for that reason. That way it gives up and down. Bungee ropes. Hey, Vicky Solo. How you doing? Might be a wood roach. They only live outdoors. Really? A wood roach? I'll have to look that up. Put it on the hook. It's back. Yeah, it is here.
Will be the secret bait.
Yeah.
Ultimate bait, roaches.
What I ain't seen around any this year is hornets. I ain't had the first hornet bother me.
I had a bunch of them yellow ones.
Cut that off.
Out there in the woods where I'm at. Fly up in your face and look at you.
Yeah.
Go away and then come right back. Go away, come right back.
About. Hey, Brian B., how you doing that? Oh, shoot, she does fish. Yeah. Well, them as big, only hard bodies. Yep. Welcome in, Brian. We got some bait tonight. I didn't catch it.
Yeah, probably about 15.
I'll have to get with that Wallace and see if he can't get me some shad to freeze. Some's better than none. Some people don't like frozen shad, but I got no problem with it.
Head pieces is good. Body pieces get mushy.
Mine never did. But as soon as he caught them, I went and got them and froze them. Like they was in the freezer within an hour of being caught. There you go. Catch it. No, you get it.
It's a bucket that's got one.
What?
It's a bucket that's got one.
Yeah. He just dropped it because nobody wanted to reel it in. Did I tell you a story about we was out fishing in the cold one night? It was, freezing cold. We was waiting to catch a catfish to go in, and I was eating a Christmas tree cake, and we finally had one bite. And Jen's like, reel it in. And I looked at my cake, and I'm like, I still got 2 bites of this cake left. So I waited until because I knew it was a small fish. I waited until I ate that cake, and then that fish got off. He was so mad. He's like, I'm out here freezing, and you're too worried about a little Debbie cake to catch a fish. Mm-hmm. I should have one lot somewhere. I wonder if I got it thrown on the ground. Pants on the ground, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. There it is. Yeah, because I had it on here, which I probably shouldn't. Nope. I wonder if that'd be in the line of the camera. My eyes. I've seen. Can't get up my eyes. Hmm. But we'll just have it handy for when you catch a fish. I cut it on the throw behind me. I gotta get them in a place somewhere. It's just too hard to fool with them. Yep, you missed a fish because he's too lazy to get up and reel it in.
Ain't on there yet.
No.
I'm not gonna bother to pick that rod up
Yeah.
and go back on it until that tip bent and stay in there a little bit.
Yeah.
Just because it dances a little bit, I ain't gonna kill it about the jerk.
No.
He will.
You know when one's on it.
Usually it's undeniable. I don't know where I'm at. Pow!
Yeah.
Rod the water up under the boat. Just pull my poor little boat around everywhere.
Time is it? 10:30. I think you're getting another fish. You hear them fish since I cut the light off up there? I might be getting a roommate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For 1 month to see how I like it. Then if it ain't that bad, I might get a permanent one. I get lonely there though.
Yeah.
I thought when I moved there I'd have all the neighbors and someone to talk to and stuff, but they never go to their house. You never see them.
Most people don't these days.
But where I come from, you're all the time outside doing stuff or sitting on your porch and stuff. But them people's like they're allergic to the sun or something.
No.
I'm like, why'd you move to the country and not on the lake if you don't even get out of your house?
It's all we can say we did.
But I got a girl that I think is going to stay with me a month, and just till she gets her ready to move in her apartment. So I thought, well, that'd be a good trial because I've never lived with anybody
Yeah.
but I'm never home anyway.
I'll give you somebody to watch the place through the week too.
Yeah. And hopefully she can cook. Have my dinner ready when I get home. But if I'm seriously thinking about selling and going back to where I come from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I just ain't got no friends down here. That rod makes me think something's fixing to nail it. I could probably sell my place in a week if I tried. Then they go really quick there.
Yeah. The place hole being on the water.
Yeah, that someone put one up for rent and it was filled in 2 days. And another person put one up for sale and it was gone like that. I mean, they just go quick. As soon as you put them out, they're gone. That's the boat turning, I think. Dang, Jody, yes or no? LOL. Yes or no about what? My daughter asked me to move back. If I stay here, I have to get another job, though.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to. My God, I'm fixing to be 52. I hate to start a new job somewhere. I ain't a spring chicken no more. But I can't drive 3 hours a day to work either. Tank of gas a day. By the time you figure 12 to 15 hours a week driving and almost 4 tanks of gas, I could take a pay cut. And I should make more money down here because where I live, they don't pay that much. Nothing. So I probably wouldn't be taking a pay cut.
What are you making?
I can't say. I don't know who might be listening.
That bad, huh? One of the worst employees he's got there. He can't show up every day all week long. He's late 2 or 3 times a week and probably laid out 1 or 2 days a week.
Yeah.
He can't do nearly the stuff that I can do at all. He probably can't do 10% of what I can do. And I found out last week they're paying him 22. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That's me. I could do anything where I work at. I had to teach people how to do stuff. Oop, there's a fish. Which one is it? That one right there?
I think it's the middle one there.
I think it is too. That was definitely a cannibal.
And then I was supposed to get paid for Labor Day, but I didn't.
Holiday pay.
Yeah. It seems like every week they add a little something new to you, more for you to do.
I've been working the warehouse, hard manual work. Like come 8 o'clock, my hair and stuff would be soaking wet, and I'd be sweaty. I was changing clothes 2 or 3 times a day. But I finally got that job took care of. Everything's situated in it where I don't have to do that hard, hot work anymore. Of course, it's cooled off now. But there's no air conditioner in the warehouse. It's just some doors open and The way they got the shelving, the air don't even flow through.
Your building's hot in the summer and cold in the winter.
Yeah. I have a nice office at my old job, but this one they put me in was a hole in the wall. I had to clean it out and clean it up. I wonder if that varmint's coming back. Well, we had another bite, so maybe it's tasting it. It's going to come back and get it. Sampy, how'd you do? Hey, 205. Wow, action. How'd you do tonight, Sampy? We've caught one. He caught a flathead, somewhere between, we'll round it up to 20 pounds. It was close to it, so we'll say 20. How late you want to stay out?
Wherever you're ready.
That wasn't what I asked. You want to go drive back?
Ain't that far.
No, not really.
Turn the tow motor off, I'll be there by morning.
Do what?
Turn the tow motor off, I'll be there by morning.
Drifting back. I've had been pulled back up to the dock a couple times when down here, where my boat would start. Here, kitty whiskers. Hey, Greg Burgess. Welcome in. Good night, Miss Chrissy. She's going to bed. Good night, night. Welcome in anybody I've missed. It's I only got like space that big to read chat, so I barely see one person's name and part of their comment. Hopefully next week that'll all change though. I usually go to sleep every night around 10 something. So no matter where I'm at or what I'm doing, no matter how much sleep I've had, I get sleepy then. I may not sleep long when I fall asleep, but I do fall asleep almost every night at this time. Hey, Pork Chop. Welcome in. I'm glad the boat's sitting still. I mean, it's barely moving. I'm getting a little cold. Can't see my breath yet, though. Put my shoes back on, it might help. You look like you're cold, are you?
I'm alright. I figured I'd been cold by now, but I'm not.
I have to
I
put
may
my,
have to change my pants when I got back home. But I forgot.
you meant to what?
Change my pants, but I said to hurry, I forgot.
Change your britches?
Yeah.
Oh, because you got wet from doing cast net?
Yeah.
I got off the boat last night. I was thigh deep in water. So my regular shoes are soaking wet. I got these other shoes on.
And my shoes are soaking wet.
I got 2 blankets in that bag up there. Have you just got that one suspended?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm wet and cold from throwing the cat's net.
I don't like throwing them in the winter.
Yeah. I didn't even get nothing and lost a rod over it. I'm gonna get that rod back. I ain't worried about it. Oh. Hey, Fresno, what's that? Bad as I hate to, I'm gonna have to call that Mark Cooper and try to get a few pieces of bait. He's been shipping it out frozen to people.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
There's something like that suspended rod.
I went to Melton a couple weeks ago and tried to get some. And there wasn't none up there when I went. They said they'd moved back in the dams up there, but and that Fort Loudon, I if I caught some fish, I'd never get them out. That walk,
Yeah.
I can go down the hill, but there's no way I could get back up with 50 fish like I used to.
Yeah.
When I first started going down there and fishing, I'd be out of breath by the time I got to the top of it. I mean, that's a long haul. A lot of people can't even make it up at that stop and rest.
Yeah, I've always hated that bank fish because of the damn walking
Yeah.
back and forth, and then
Mm-hmm. And there'd always be somebody up there at the top wanting to talk, waiting on you. And I'm like, come back in 5 minutes. I can't get her breath, let alone talk. And then I just got worked up to it, and it didn't bother me no more. But it was a struggle pulling up a cooler. The 50 fish in there, that's like over 50 pounds.
yeah,
We're counting your ice and your cooler and everything, and your gear. 50 was always my number I stopped at because I couldn't lift the cooler up in the truck. Anything any heavier. It'll be cold going back for sure. Once you start yawning, you can't stop. You didn't eat your brownie.
I wasn't hungry.
Wasn't hungry. What'd you eat before you got here?
Barbecue sandwich.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had some kind of a sandwich. I ate half of. I got it at the gas station and didn't eat it when I bought it, so I put it in the fridge. I ate half of it.
I bought a Hardee's biscuit first time forever this morning and took 2 or 3 bites of it and throw it away.
Really? What kind did you get?
Sausage and egg.
I like the loaded omelet biscuit, and I like the pork chop and gravy biscuit.
Mhm.
They're really good. If you get the gravy on it, I don't like it without the gravy.
I used to eat
So,
bacon, egg, and cheese, but I got to where I don't really care nothing about bacon no more.
yeah, I love bacon. I wish I was fishing tonight.
Bacon just
It's a
don't
pretty
seem like
good
it's
night.
what it used to be. It seems like
I love
like the quality of it's gone down.
that's what I've been getting instead of sandwich meat. I've been getting bacon and making bacon lettuce tomato sandwiches. I do have some bologna right now though. But you know what? They took the red rind off the bologna and it looks disgusting in the package now. I can't hardly cut it.
Hmm.
Have you noticed that? Have you been buying any bologna?
No.
They took like the red off of the package and then out. It just
I know
looks like
there's some that you could buy like that, but then some had it.
I always got, I think, Fields extra thick sliced, and now I can't cut it. The last I got was Oscar Mayer. I was actually trying to find that ham and cheese where it's got the ham and the little squares of cheese in it. I couldn't find that.
You go all over pieces.
Yeah. Do you like liver loaf?
Sometimes.
Yeah. And there's something else. Pickle loaf. Did you ever write that?
My head, no.
It's got little squares of like red and green in it. No?
I don't know. Don't really eat a lot of sandwiches anymore.
I do eat a sandwich and anything because I don't have to worry about burning it. I set the alarm off the other day at the trailer park, and everybody was outside looking at me to see. I had I was cleaning, going through some boxes in the kitchen, and I had this little button that said it's something to do with my kid when they graduated college, TTU mom, and it fell in the eye of the stove, and I thought, I'll get that later. Well, I didn't. And when I went to cooking, I saw something white down in there, and I thought, well, that must just be part of the egg I cooked this morning that fell off. So it'll be okay. It wasn't. It went to burning, and that old chemical smell filled up the place. I had to open up the doors, and the alarm went off, and I like to never got it off. It was horrible. It was just bellowing out of the place. And I said, I'm just trying to cook. You had a 2-piece of ham and cheese today. Of ham and cheese. That's pork chop. I am a jughead. Good evening from Louisiana. Well, welcome in. Thanks for coming in tonight. Oops, I messed something up. Jody, I wish I was fishing tonight. Yep. We're fishing below the Watts Bar Dam. What, you say a mile?
Yeah.
At an opening of a creek into the river. He caught a flathead a little while ago. We've had 2 more bites, but they didn't hook up. There's just a taste in it. And we're using gizzard shad and I think a moon eye. Did you put any bluegill out?
No.
Do you like using bluegill?
Not really.
I don't either. I got no confidence in it.
No.
There's one place that catches bluegill.
Eat it.
Yeah. They got one spot that bluegill rains. But besides that, nope. I take that back. I got 2 spots. I can drop down a live bluegill on a channel over there on the lake and the ledge, and they'll hit it.
Really? Where is that stuff I had, buddy?
I like skipjack. I'd rather skipjack more than anything.
The flathead, I like live crappie.
Yeah. Live crappie. I've never had a live. Well, I take that back. I have. I can't say how I got them, but I almost did. I didn't do no good with them, though.
It's crappie
No, it was
fishing.
crappie fishing. That's right. You always use bluegills, what Pork Chop said?
Do what?
Pork Chop said he always uses bluegill. I used some the last time when I had bait. I went out just because that's all I had. I'm going to have to start being more particular with my bait because I wasted some of it.
Jack was and figured out how to throw a net, catch shad. That was what I was using with little bluegills on my creek by the house. And you go for a couple of weeks at a time without catching nothing.
Yeah. I set me up a bait tank. I just ain't got no bait to go in it. One of them big totes.
Yeah.
I filled it full of water. It's been what?
Bullheads died.
About, really?
Yeah.
About 3 days, and I bought an oxygen thing in it from a fish tank. I'm going to try and get a fish tank off Marketplace and set back up for my bait tank, though. I just hope it don't make my house smell fishy.
As long as you don't get too many in it.
Yeah. I had a 29-gallon before, but
I've had like 10, 15 crappie or so in mine and one bullhead. You didn't smell them.
yeah.
But now you go throw 20 bullheads in there, you smell them.
Yeah. I got it sitting on my kitchen counter right beside the sink because I thought, well, that'd be easy to switch the water in and out. And like I'm using the counter anyway. So I just took one end of it down there to do that. Now I just need some fish in it. And I can't even catch a blame fish in the cast net. Let me cut that light back on. Oops, at the live well. There we
You're
go.
not worried about the only thing I catch in my cast net is shad.
Yeah. What do you think takes up the most oxygen and kills the bait fish?
Red fins.
Yeah, they don't live at all. But if you ain't got them in it,
The bat just hit it.
oh, did
Yeah.
it? I know when I'm fishing that red buoy, bats are bad to fly in the line over there. You'll think you got a bite, but you don't.
I lost a really big one back when I was about 14, 15 years old. Kind of a bat.
Yeah.
That's over one of them yellow perch out about that long
Yeah.
on a hook line. I never did that before. You know, I was under the impression it was illegal and everything back then, you know, what I always was told, you know.
I never caught a yellow perch. I caught yellow bass.
And I towed it out there, went across the street, watched the movie,
Yeah.
came back. When I came back, the pole's been over.
Yeah.
I had it tied to the handrail of the houseboat.
Yeah.
I pulled back on it and it never moved. I thought it hung for a minute. And then he let off of it and it'd take off swimming. You pull back on it, you could stop it, but you let off of it, it'd take off, pull and drag again. I fought that thing for like 45 minutes on that little pole, about 30 pound test line on it.
Yeah.
Pulling and pulling and pulling on it. And finally that houseboat been pulled around the way. till the house, till the anchor rope got tight.
Yeah.
I was pulling the front of that boat back 420 feet.
Wow.
Again, there was a bunch of bugs in the light. And my buddy sitting there shining down. I finally got it coming my way.
Yeah.
Finally, after all that time, and I was reeling, and had a bunch of pressure on that line, and then here come a bat hit that line.
I bet it was a sturgeon. I think that's what I caught this hooked on this big. I say it was a flathead, but after I've caught some sturgeon, I think I caught a big sturgeon. It instantly turned my boat, and I don't think a flathead would do that. I fit that flat. I fit it 25 minutes and never saw it.
And I figured that one was a flathead,
You think so?
the one I was hooked into. Is it a flathead or a giant turtle?
Turtle. Turtle. That's something else I don't like catching.
The next night I did the same thing, but I only come up with a bluegill and showed it out there and came back, and it was over in a treetop when I got back. But I got it when I come out of that treetop, and it came straight at me as fast as it could go, and I couldn't keep up. It went straight under the boat, and when it did, it popped the line.
Funny. I lost a big flathead like that. I saw it coming too. I turned the camera. I was already fighting the fish on the front of the boat, and I seen it come off the back, and it went straight under the boat, coming towards its nest on the bank.
Yeah, I never got either one of them. Just as I was getting ready to see them, I didn't.
I was actually live fishing. I told Dustin, I said, put me up big. I said, there's a big flathead. I guarantee you hooked up. You can see the line just barreling toward the boat. But I can't drop that one to go get it. Let's see. Just in case I get that pole.
Yeah, I really think your net's kind of, or the water's too deep for your net here.
Think so?
Yeah, you need to tape net, get down there like that. Yeah. It closes before it hits the bottom.
Yeah.
If you had a 7 foot net, it probably closes up in 7 or 8 feet. That's why I like to throw in like 4 or 5 foot of water.
Yeah.
Well, it's still good and open. And I
So
have,
I'm wasting my time.
and then not wasting my whole fucking time sitting there waiting on the net to sink. Pull it back up.
Yeah.
I tried to tape net, but without a fish finder, I don't know that I'd ever do any good. And it takes forever for a tape net to sink. But the good thing is, you ain't gonna hit the water perfect. It'll open itself up before it gets to the bottom.
True that.
You just gotta know there's something down there. Then wait 5 minutes for the net to sink.
Yeah. Had, had my good jigs on.
I'm gonna check them 2 green rods that was hit earlier, see if they got any bait left.
I just took them. I'm cleaning up here just a little bit. Yeah, none of this heavy thing. What? It had bait?
The first one did.
Yeah.
Second one does. Yeah, it still had the bait.
The bait? The bait? What was that throw?
I got that all fucked up.
Huh?
I said I got that all fucked up.
Yeah. These are my turkey. Oh, I ain't got the bimini top up either, so we got dew bomb on us.
Got what?
Dew.
Oh,
That's part of it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Wrong button. There we go. There's a white bass. Something's in their dead. I gotta drain out. Put them in there to try to thaw. I think there might be a little white bass in here and some dead threadfin. I can't keep nothing in this live well. So you're gonna put that dies. It's just been so hot and everything too, though.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to keep anything alive in them. And I don't have a bubbler on it.
Oh, that's the big thing, the bubbler.
Yeah. But my other ones, they seem like they live, fine.
Cooler weather, they'll go longer.
Yeah.
Mm.
I usually wash my hands in that, but
We got a live one in there?
I don't think so. I don't know why I was doing that. The boat ain't rocking.
Hmm.
Do you want these live bass?
Nah.
White bass for me.
I'll probably gonna do much fishing until I get my boat cleared.
Yeah.
A little bitty piece the size of an arrowhead. Cost me $40.
Okay. Bring me your cooler up here and I'll put the ice in it. You gonna take that back with you?
I'll let you have it.
Okay. I'll just throw it in this cooler on this ice.
The ones in the bag were frozen already. And so the rivals are on top of the frozen. Keep them cold.
Okay.
Went by ice, but my ice machine was down.
Thank you.
So I've been pretty good, but we'll get sad.
Yeah, ice on it. If I keep ice on this, should let me do them like that. Over there. They should keep the weekend, shouldn't they?
Yeah. I can usually take this every second time to almost sad.
Maybe.
I thought that 72 on that skipjack head you gave me.
Yeah. You never know what you're gonna catch. That's the thing about fishing.
76 on smallmouth. Second time using it.
Last time I caught fish was on smallmouth head. When did you say the law was changing? We can shoot smaller ones.
August 1st.
Oh, it's already changed it?
Yeah.
So what's the law on it?
From what far down to the Alabama line.
You can keep what? Any of them?
5 a day, any size, I think.
Any size. So that's good. Small amounts.
I guess they've been breeding with the spotted patch, and now they're getting where they can't really identify them. They're spotted, but they're smallmouth no more either.
Oh, okay.
Some crazy stuff like that. But if you go above the down here, they get in trouble.
If you got them above the dam, you're in trouble?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that.
Kick them over the reservoir. Nicky gas reservoir, you know. You stay below what water for the small thing. It's fine.
The harm is kind of even.
You know, it ain't nothing out of my boat. I've only had something get in there one time to get my bait.
And it's up to the next.
I had
That was very expensive.
I had 12 jugs in the boat.
Yeah.
And still had the bait on them.
Yeah.
And I got out there, about 4 of my jugs was gone.
I didn't have anybody on the boat, but they said that if I didn't wash the slime off the net, then
Yeah,
it would attract stuff.
you still smell it.
Yep.
The only thing I've got is, I figured it was a raccoon that put my phone down the jug up under the trailer.
Yeah.
Just doing nothing on it.
That's the
Only other thing I noticed is like a gizzard shad or a thread fin
Yeah.
in the middle of summer.
Yeah.
Big one of them in the boat. Yellow jackets will strip it down to the skeleton.
Really?
Yeah.
All I ever find is maggots.
How's that too? I found some of them flesh eating beetles once.
Did you?
Yeah. Boat tasted pretty bad. Had washed it in like a month.
Yeah. That's bad. Josh used to use those in the shop to
Yeah.
some stuff off. I think spoonbills.
Yeah, we'll skulls and stuff like that. Deer head. Sheep head. It looks like some beetles off the mummy.
Really?
They had yellow, black with the yellow circle on.
Let's see a fish I missed laying on the floor. Can you get my shoes on where they're wet? My feet. There you go. Appreciate it. There we go. Good night, brother. Who's that? Greg, maybe? Yeah. Good night, Greg. I cleaned my boat up a little bit just then. That way, when we did go in, it'd already be all of that done. It takes a little while to get a boat ready to travel and stuff. That's why they put the bimini top up, because I'd have to take it right back down. Kiki. I heard that. I heard it earlier too. I just didn't say nothing.
It wasn't on camera. Everybody talking.
It is on camera. Camera picks them up and amplifies them. Don't think for a second they're not picked up, because they are. I would never do that on camera.
Not what I hear.
Oh gosh. Not what I hear. Hey, Kevin Baker. How you doing? Tag, you're it. Oh, you beat me to it. Thanks for coming in. It's been a while. I did slimmer through Facebook the other day, and I seen you had a picture up. Looking good, my friend. Been a while since I seen you. The CatCon, I guess. I met you at the first CatCon I went to. I might as well kill the lights up there. Just run my battery down. I done got my catnip though put away. Ain't like I'm catching nothing when I throw it anyway. Are you gonna be a one and done tonight?
Looking like it.
Yeah, it does look like it. A one and done. A one hit wonder.
Usually I catch at least 3.
I mean, you caught your fish over there, but the other two bites was on this side. You know, I already got something biting me again. So I put my shoes on. 2021?
Right
Yeah.
It gets dark. I usually do pretty good right up next to the shore. They're coming in and trying to find minnows and small fish and stuff to eat.
Yeah.
If they're up next to the bank, they're hungry.
Yeah.
Next to the bank, they're hungry.
Yeah.
They're down in the middle, they might not be hungry.
Your suspended rod bouncing. Let's see. That was different.
I've been waiting for the boat. Though.
Nah, we wasn't really moving. You think for me doing this? No. How often do you change your baits usually through the night?
I usually don't.
You don't think it loses their scent, the shad?
People act like that, but I sit out there 5 or 6 hours on the same bait, didn't catch nothing, and get ready to reel up, and then you catch something.
Yeah. Shad's full of crap.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, you're cut into it and just instead of blood, you just got crap going everywhere.
Mud.
Yeah. What is that mud? That's not doo-doo?
No, that's mud.
Why are they eating mud?
That's what they eat.
Really? Huh.
They eat mud and sand and like rotten vegetation and stuff.
Yeah.
Off the bottom of the river. I guess that's why you find them up in the sloughs.
Yeah.
And they eat a little bit of sand with it, and the sand's what grinds their food up inside their stomach. Get about 15 or 20 up, put them in the barrel, and then you start dumping the water out, and you find a little bit of sand in the down bottom.
Yeah.
And goat shiners are the same way.
Really?
They smell like a shad too when you cut them open.
See, where I used to live, I had a creek I would fish in, and it was a collapsed bridge that collapsed 2 times, and you could only get a 4-wheeler across it, and nothing could go upriver. So everything would nest right there, and like I'd drop my line and I'd catch. I caught so many different little fish. I don't know even know what that was. Beautiful little fish. Some look like leopards, and I had no idea what they was. And I think that's just where they couldn't come up no farther to breed. But I'd catch like huge bass down there. I couldn't catch bluegill for catching bass.
Yeah.
I turned a couple catfish loose down there. There's some catfish back where I live at under a bridge, but I don't like going under that bridge to fish. Bank fish.
No, there's a good place to get hung up.
I mean, I like boat fishing for bridges, but I don't like not fishing by myself under a bridge.
No.
There was actually a murder there not a few years ago.
Hmm.
Someone took their daughter's boyfriend up there and shot him in the back of the head, executed him, and then put rocks on his body and put him in the water. And then his body floated up, and some fishermen found him. And they lived on the road I lived on.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll
I
tell
don't
you.
know for sure or not, but
That's mental people.
yeah.
I mean, not slow people, but
That,
demented
that
people.
sounds like that shit that happened on that bus.
Yeah, I mean that's. Yeah, I used to work with that guy.
You know,
I hated working with him.
There,
I didn't have nothing to do with him.
business. Next thing she knows,
Hmm.
post behind her, stabbing her.
Yep. There's all kinds of crazy people up there like that where I lived at. He may be watching us from prison right now. Howdy. From penitentiary. I guess where he's at. Actually, there was another killing like that up there too. About 3 years ago. It's something to do with drugs. They was missing this man, and they found him in his chicken pen, and he'd been shot twice in the back of the head, and his hands was tied behind his head, behind his back.
Hmm. Well, I was in high school as a kid I went to school with. He went to the boat ramp down there in Shell Creek, and some guy was down there fishing, and he ended up shooting and killing him just so he could take his Corvette.
They,
He went to the gas station with blood all over him. They got him on camera with the blood all
yeah.
over him, driving the Corvette.
Hmm.
And it ended up being the daddy to another kid that we went to school with.
Hmm.
I never did like that boy. I'm 5 years old, didn't like that kid.
Yeah.
Time we turned 18, he was a killer.
Hmm. I think some people just born that way. I think sometimes there's some kids you just can't do nothing with, no matter how good of a raising you give them. They're just got that in their, born with that in their head. I need to get me a new pow pow.
What?
I ain't got a pow pow right now.
What's that? Oh,
I'm afraid I'll break down the side of the road in the night and won't have no protection. You're just kind of screwed if that happens,
Yeah.
especially if you ain't got cell phone service. I used to carry one of them lights that was made like a bat in my car. I need to get one of them back. That way, if I did have to walk, I could hit a dog or something in the head with it. You never had a dog come out on you when you was walking?
Yeah. I
Uh,
want to get about 6 inches from your ass.
I had a German Shepherd latch onto my arm one time, and I could. He was a trained police dog, and I couldn't get him off of me. I'd go like 2 steps, and he'd clamp down. I had to just stop a minute, and I'd go 2 more steps, and he'd clamp back down. He never let go of me, but I'd feel his teeth go in me. And in about 20 minutes, I got up to this woman's. I knew her. I got up to her front porch, and she came out. And she said some word, and he left me alone. I said, "Get off and leave her alone." But he was trained like that. He just bounced off wagging his tail.
I was over where the truck was always looking for some parts, and I walked into the garage door to talk to the owner there, and never heard that dog. It never fucking barked, never growled, never shit. Just pow right there.
Yeah.
And then when I turned around and looked at it, looking like it wanted to kill me then, the owner girl, oh, why did that? You're the only person who ever did that to. Thinking to myself, yeah, fucking right.
I had German Shepherds and I bred them.
I didn't even know the dog was there. So it wasn't like I was looking at a dog wrong.
They'll loop around you.
Oh, he walked up behind me and got me.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there saying all that stuff, and then while he's saying that, the dog, a good dog, it don't chase or bite nobody or nothing like that. I seen it across the road, looking chasing horses around the damn field. Well, yeah, it don't chase nothing. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Them horses just going wild trying to get away from that damn dog.
I had a solid black
one of them
pup.
would kick the hell out of it.
Yeah. My son-in-law wanted it, and so I let him have it. And they kept it in an apartment, and it never saw anybody. But then they had to move, and they wanted me to give it back to me. It was a biting dog, and there's several times it almost bit me in the neck where it'd be scared and just lunge at me. But anybody come to the house, he would loop around and try to come up and bite him in the back. I'd have to tell him, I'm like, watch out. I said, he's coming behind you. He will bite you. And if you turn around and stopped him, he would stop. But God, I was glad when that dog left. I just knew he's going to get me sued.
Yeah, my kids left when they left their dog there.
Mm-hmm.
If they didn't give it to me, they gave it to Andrew. Because Andrew always played with the damn thing, and I didn't have no interest in it. It stayed for about a month, and we lived outside the field, and it was gone, never came back. Went, all right.
Someone gave us one of them huskies with them blue eyes one time. That was the stupidest dog we've ever had.
They're pretty, but I ain't never been around one.
It, I don't know. It tried to knock me down every time. Like it would take off running and dead leg me or jump on me and try to waller me around. And I finally got tired of it one night. It knocked me down. And I got up and I got that dog in a headlock. It was laid out in the yard. That dog like this. And my husband walked out the door and he's like, what in the hell are you doing? I said, just go back in the house. I said, I'm sick of this dog knocking me down. I'm going to show it who's boss. And it did. It stopped. But I held it down for like 20 minutes and it let it up. It finally quit kicking after a while and just took it.
That's when I was a teenager.
But could you imagine walking out in the yard and seeing me laying there with it? Big dog in a headlock. It actually is what made me break my ankles because I stepped in a hole it dug. And while I was push mowing and broke my ankle.
I thought I was going to go to jail over a dog once. Where I was staying at, neighbor's dog get after kids and other dogs and stuff every time they was out in the yard.
Yeah.
My dad got sick of that shit. He run out there and he fucking tackled it with a blanket and wrapped it
Yeah.
up in that blanket and towed it in the trunk of the car. Said, "Here, take this motherfucker out." So I hopped in the car and I was headed down that back road. And I was doing about 70 miles an hour over that back road, over them little humps and hills.
Mhm.
I passed a cop with the car this high in there.
Yeah.
I wasn't even on the ground.
They.
I was like 4 or 5 foot in the air when I
Yeah.
passed the cop.
Mhm.
I just hit the brakes. He's like, "I figured you'd have ran. You better slow it down." That dog never made the first whimper.
Yeah.
I'm not, I'm thinking they're fixing to hear that dog in the damn trunk whining and whimpering,
Yeah.
Then I'm fixing to get sort of animal abuse charges on this asshole dog.
Mhm.
But he never made a sound. The cops let me go. I took him way out on the mountain. I opened the trunk. I jumped back in the car. It took him about 2 minutes to get out of the damn car. He just had this look on his face like, what the fuck? And walked on.
My dad was always he always drank. He was I would bad to drive around and pick up dogs. And I remember him calling my mom one day at work and said, "Shirley, I think there's a dog in your trunk." She
Got
said,
drunk and forgot about it.
she said, why, why would there be a dog in my trunk? He said, "I think I picked one up last night." There, there, and over at the trunk, and I dumped the dog and took off running. But people's always bad to set off strays where my mom lives. Then it'd be up to me to take care of them, cats and everything. And she's old. You can't set dogs off on people like that because I mean they'll trip her and make her fall.
Yeah.
I mean that can kill an old person. They fall and break their hip. But when you get a certain age, I mean a lot of times that does them in. And I'm like, people, do something with the animals. Don't set them off on other people.
I hate some people that think they just got to have a dog that they don't ever pay no attention to.
Yeah. That's why I don't get a dog. I can't tend to it and give it the attention it needs.
No, I don't want to have to get up and let it in and out. I don't want to have to worry about feeding it.
I'm not home enough for a dog. I would like to have one sometimes to play with it just a few minutes, but then I'm tired of it.
Yeah. A puppy or something.
I thought about getting a cat, but I don't want it to mess up my couch and stuff. Yeah, but you keep them inside.
They're only cool when they're kittens. When they grow up, they all turn into assholes.
No. So I just don't want it clawing everything up,
I only seen one adult kit that was an asshole, and it was wild.
Yeah.
You'd think it would be the meanest damn cat there ever was, but he was the friendliest. He'd show up, stay for about 2 weeks, and he'd disappear for a month, and he'd come back.
Let's be a tomcat. Yeah. I had a tomcat that did that, but
he'd pat again and he'd leave.
It fit so much that it had so many scars on it, I couldn't stand to pet it. It's disgusting.
He had
It always had scabs on it and stuff. Yeah.
Ear sliced to pieces.
And if you didn't pet it, it would reach up and claw you, trying to bring your fingers down to pet it.
Junkyard kitty.
Mm-hmm.
One time I come home.
Hey, Kelly. How you doing?
Yeah. He had wet mud on him. It looked like he crawled up out of the grave.
Oh, wow.
I actually wondered for a while if someone didn't try to bury him or something,
Mm-hmm.
I finally figured out what it was. I think he got down and rolled around in some thick, sticky, slimy mud until he got coated like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you couldn't see through the hair. It's just like a muddy mat.
Yeah.
And he walked around like that until it was dry. And after it was dry, about an hour later, he come back and he didn't have none of it on him. It's just clean as could be.
Huh.
I think what he was doing is he'd get roll around in that mud, and that mud would dry up with fleas trapped in it.
Maybe.
I think the cat was getting rid of his own fleas.
Maybe.
My
Never know.
theory. They get dried up in the mud and they're trapped, and the only thing you got to do is rake the mud off.
Was that a bat or a bat? I seen the line move, but not the pole. Hurry. I just don't trust cats anymore. They used to be my favorite thing. I like bunnies, but they'll bite you too. I don't know. Maybe if I get a roommate, I'll be so lonely. But like I said, I'm never home.
Basically, you're getting a card that pays half the bills again.
She's only gonna be there a month. That'll let me know if I really want a roommate. But she's young.
Well, they say I'm on.
No, she's got an apartment, just ain't ready to move into.
Last time my dad said, "Oh, I'm gonna stay here for a couple of days, and I'm out of here. I'm gonna go to the Grand Canyon."
Grand Canyon.
6 months later,
I will
just
be
told
in
him
your
out.
neck of the woods tomorrow, but for work. Really? You gonna be down at 10 Mile? Hit me up.
In a couple of days, turned into 6 months of me having to throw him out, stealing from Walmart, and bringing drug addicts to my house.
Oh. It's 11:41. When do you want to call it?
Whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready.
What's that much happening? I usually don't get much after midnight.
Most of my big fish would come around 1:30 and 2, but I just can't stay up that late anymore. A lot of times
For a while, I was on a
a lot of times,
10 o'clock appointment.
yeah, I'll just go sleep and
10 o'clock
wake back up
time
by
at
that
Pole
time.
Bend.
Yeah. You'll be at Walmart. I bet you're going to be in Oneida. I don't live up there no more. I moved down to Watts Bar. I'm about 2 hours from there now. I'm going to go up there sometime tomorrow and see my grandbaby, though. Panther stuck to me. Being wet. I got the sniffles from being cold. Snuffleupagus sniffles.
A couple of weeks ago, pretty bad.
It's hot. Up to do. Guess I'll start reeling in. This is bird nest. What are you doing, man? Huh? You set me up?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah. You casted it. It's gonna be cold on that.
Yeah. Partly feel blue.
My shirt's open wet.
Go get that one. Just fine. Yeah.
No bait on this one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take the sensors off. So they tangle up. That's still sensitive. Ouch. This is the it's a hook off thing. Phew. Okay, turn it backwards.
That's your float with your fishing rod.
Oh, I don't know.
There. I keep it down. Looks like your float. You grab your float so get your rod back.
It is my float. I see my rig attached to it.
You probably get your pole back too now.
And there's a gate right there too.
A what?
The gate.
Gate.
Yeah, I can open and snag it.
Oh.
Take my hair off, not move it. Got it. Woohoo! Good eye.
I was hoping it'd float up there where we could see it. Well, if you had any line out, if we had to float on it or not.
I must have the bell clip.
Figure.
Yeah.
I just drop all that line, let it start floating down the river behind us.
I got the rod right here.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah. That is good. No fish. All that time. Let me throw these strip in off of it. Well, I didn't end up losing the rod after all. Got it back. It's pretty good. Yeah. Oh. Yahoo! There's that one. Okay, I need to go on back now. Trolling motor. It got wet with the dew. Okay. Did it? Yay! Come loose. You got a fish? A stick. A stick fish. Well, he got lucky.
Oof, I'm cold now.
No whining now. Let's see. I'll go ahead and lay them rods down. They'll be ready when we get up there. I'll lay this back here too. I know that fires in.
You gotta inform everybody you got your rod back.
I did. We got the rod back. Oh, thanks to David. He saw it. Saw the float. I'm surprised it went that far back. I guess the current pulled it. What do you think?
Mm.
Here's my blankets. Anything else left up here? That's my bed. Put it right there. Yeah. Or- We'll set that down here for now. We're gonna go ahead and end it. We're gonna head in. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Just got the one flathead, but it's still a flathead.
And you got the pole back.
And we got the pole back. But we're both cold and we're gonna mosey on in. He'll help me load the boat up so I won't have to get in the water. And I'll see you all the next time. Everybody have a good weekend. Bye.